Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we have a reading for you about somebody that has achieved a goal or achieved a dream, done something maybe they felt was difficult to achieve, probably mostly on their own. Hi there, Peggy. But they're looking around and they're kind of like, okay, well, what do I do now? So, to put this in context, this could be somebody who has achieved their professional goals. This could be somebody who was able to, buy a house on their own. There's something here of, okay, I'm proud, but like also a little bored. Now what do I want to focus on? So it could be that this is somebody that is not quite yet realizing what I really need is a new project, or I need a new goal. I need a new thing to work towards because I feel a little lost. I need a path in front of me. I need the steps that I need to take in order to get what I want. So if you reach that goal that you've wanted, it's really important to set a new one, right? All right, we're going to call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. I hope you're having a great day so far. Hello, Key Controller. Hello, Lucas. How's GP doing today? Hello, Shanice. Hello, Laniakia. How we doing? That's true. Just want to make sure everyone knows that tomorrow is the 3-year anniversary of my channel, and I'm giving away 3 free readings. I'm going to have 3 live streams, probably between about noon Central US and 6 p.m.-ish. And at the end of those readings, I will be picking somebody who has commented in the live chat during that live stream to win a free reading. Weeding, yes. I'm not going to weed your garden for you. That is actually kind of exhausting, and I already have plenty of that on my own. Hello there, Corey. How are you doing? Hello, Realm of Bedlam. Yeah. Hello, Rachel. Hello, Aqua Beauty. Hello, Kristen. How are we doing today? Yeah. And then just remember, anytime you want a reading or anytime you win a reading, you got to email me, and my email address is in the description box below. Hello there, Jane Doe. How are you doing? We're going to dive in with, I want the Pause Tarot. Let's see what we've got for you. Five of Swords, Fool in the reverse. Five of Wands. I'm not going to lie. What I kind of feel from this is you need a project to keep you out of trouble. Don't hate me, okay? But like Five of Swords and the Five of Wands, and then you got to squeeze in a little Fool in the reverse too. This could be you do your best work when you have some motivator that keeps you on track. There could be something here that is a poor use of your time that ends up taking up a little bit too much of your time when you're not focused on something. I'm getting more of a self-sabotage vibe from this Five of Swords. So it's like, yeah, you did something really awesome, but we want to keep you moving upwards and not get like distracted. The movie reference that's going through my mind, which is kind of weird because I don't know if I've actually seen the whole movie, is the Leonardo DiCaprio Wolf of Wall Street. Just that idea of when you accomplish something and then you live your life in excess, there are problems. So this is like, yes, celebrate, appreciate what you've been able to do, and then pick out a new focus, because this isn't just like, that's not all you're capable of, This is like if a really talented musician stopped after one album. The universe is like, no, we need more. We have Two of Cups in the reverse and the Four of Wands in the reverse and the Four of Cups. I had a feeling that was going to come out because we have somebody that has a tendency to get bored. I mean, everyone needs a little bit of downtime. Everybody needs a little vacation now and then. But this is like, if I don't have a project, if I don't have a thing to be working on, if I don't have something to, feel like is slightly out of my reach, so I have to run just a little bit, then I get a bit upset or depressed. Maybe I do things that create instability. It's almost like if I don't have a challenge, then I create one for myself. Oh, I don't have a project to work on, so I'll be the project. Please don't think I'm making fun of you. You are so capable. We want to put that energy into something, right? But sometimes we're trouble, right? Idle hands are the devil's playground. I think it's playground, you guys. Figured it out. Hello there, Dylan. How are you? Hello, James. I'm glad you're doing well, Rachel. Hello, Illuminati. I'm glad to hear that, Lucas. Hello, Paul. Hello, Glenda. How are you doing? So we've got High Priestess, Magician in the reverse, 3 of Wands. How can you not love this deck? Look at this cute. This is one of my favorite cards, okay? Yeah, I think if this reading is your reading, you might be a little perturbed. You might be a little bit like, okay, Carmen, stop calling me out. Yes, I do need a project. You already know this. You already know that you're capable of quite a lot. It's just that you have not set your sights on something just yet. You're like, I know, you're probably right. Some of you are going to pick a new hobby. Some of you are going to find a new project at home. Some of you are going to decide to learn about something different. But this is very clear. You've got to find something to invest your time in. 7 of Swords in the reverse. Justice. 10 of Wands. What? Okay, this is not for everyone, but somebody out there is going to solve a cold case. Somebody out there is going to clear up a legal case with their free time. And I salute you. We need more of that. Others of you, this looks to me like being honest with yourself about something that you want to make right or kind of balance out. I don't know. I really do feel like for some of you, this is about sprucing up the house or doing some little project. For some of you, you could be making Christmas gifts, but I see people working with their hands, getting things done and focusing on something arty or artsy, crafty, woodwork type, that kind of thing, right? It's just, don't let your mind be wasted on fruitless endeavors. Don't get caught up in things that just keep you trapped. I feel like for a lot of you, when you choose this new project, it's because that new project takes you to a new job, a new love partner, a new situation. There's something here where like a door is opened because you pursued this hobby or this project. All right. This is the Wild Reflections. What else do we have? Four of Wands, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, Death in the reverse. I mean, some of you are going to find that the extra time you have or the mind space that you have needs to be dedicated to a gift or a skill that you have that is more spiritual in nature. You might be delving more into how to, use runes. You might be checking out palmistry. You might be checking out psychometry. There's a sense that you realize you have something inherently or innately, and if you don't use it, you could potentially lose it. Because we have the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, clarifying the Magician in the reverse. You've got to actually explore what those gifts are if you want to be able to use them. Death in the reverse. So, I don't know, watch Harry Potter for a little inspiration, okay? Or, I don't know, Sabrina? Hi, Matt. Oh, I'm so proud of you. That is so awesome. I'm sorry you lost your adorable, was it Boone? What a cute name. Rest in peace to Boone. But you'll be blessing a bunch of animals' lives, so that's so cool. Hello, Carrie. How are you doing? Hello, dude. How are you doing? Hello, Cody. How are you today? Oh, Lord. I don't know. Should I agree? What is her name? I can only think of her first name. This is going to drive me crazy. Okay. Somebody help me out with this. When I looked at this card, I saw the actress. Oh, I just got it. Barbara Streisand. That's not for everyone, but for someone that's important. Maybe you've been told you look like her. Maybe your love interest looks like her. Maybe that's one of your favorite artists, or one of her songs is your favorite. Funny Girl, isn't that her? Could be important. But we've got such a great combo here. We have Strength, Wheel of Fortune, and the Sun. All of these cards are indicative of positive things that indicate you are growing, you are understanding more about what's, going on around you. But not only that, that there is change and enlightenment. You see what you want to do. You see the kind of change you could perhaps bring to the world. So I feel like really there's a project that's going to draw you in that has to do with leveraging the strength that you have to let go of a loss or a change in your life. It's like embracing that change. This could also be helping other people embrace change in their life. But this is basically leveraging your wisdom with this project. Some of you could be writing or creating something artistic. You have the World and the Hermit. These are all like, hold on. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are major arcana out of the 10 cards that I've drawn. Major arcana, by the way, are the ones that precede, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, all of that. Like Strength would be major arcana. These are both major arcana. This indicates a period of your life where there are some major decisions, major, options, opportunities. But this has to do with your wisdom being shared with others, the World and the Hermit. You've gained strength, you've learned, you've let go of something that prevented you from moving forward in the past. Could have to do with self-sabotage. Because you've been able to change, there's something here where you can help other people change. So for some of you, it might be a small step in that direction in terms of whatever this project is. You could be writing an article for a local paper and then decide you want to actually write a book about it, or you want to have a podcast. There's a way for you to spread what you have learned in terms of your wisdom to those that need it. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. I do feel like it is restoring hope to people who feel hopeless. That should make sense to many of you in one form or another. Matt's already given a beautiful example of that. But there's something here that you can do to help those that are in need or help those that feel like they can't change their circumstances. We've got the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So this opportunity that you encounter or this opportunity that you have is something that I feel is spoken or written, and it enables people to see the power they hold within or the ability they have to create change within their life. So the way that we have, what is that? I don't know. I think it's little birds. I think it's little birds in there. This is helping out somebody who is having a difficulty, or maybe they're younger, maybe they're struggling in terms of physical strength. It's giving like, I'm going to help you get to a place where you're able to take care of yourself. Or you're able to find what you need, you know? Let's see. We're going to go with the Energy Oracle. What else do we have? Thank you, dear. Did I miss anyone? Yeah, exactly. We might see the world come out from this as well, especially if you're meant to connect with others via the internet in some way, like a podcast kind of thing, or maybe a YouTube channel. So we have financial success. This ties in really closely to that Nine of Pentacles that we had at the beginning, talking about somebody who has achieved what they needed or gotten to a place where they feel pretty proud. You know, this could be somebody who feels like they can retire from their regular job and do something that they're more passionate about. But I think for the majority of you, this is somebody who feels, I've done a lot, I've accomplished a lot, but I need something to do with my time. Some of you, this could be like an empty nester situation where the kids have graduated, so you want to find a way to be close to the community again. Or in new ways. We've got 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, and door to value. All right, so 5th chakra is the solar plexus, which talks about self-definition. So this is really saying you're able to create value for other people as well as for yourself by sharing how you approached your own identity, your own path, how you got to where you are. Some of you might become like a motivational speaker. All right, this is the Fairy Godmother Oracle. What else do we have, please? We have authority. I don't know, man. I can't really see that word without hearing Cartman's voice. I just can't. You will respect my authority. I don't even know if I do it right. He's probably been like done wrong most of my life. This is interesting though. We have authority and venture. There's something you're supposed to be in charge of, something you're supposed to lead, something you found. Some of you may be starting a charity organization. Some of you may be partnering with one. But I see you eventually or in the near future being the leader of a like an organization that does something good for the community. So you could be volunteering, you could be finding a job with a local, I don't know, something that does work with people, right? You could be hired as a teacher or community education, but this is about you speaking to people and how it helps them in their own life. This is the signs of the times. Hello, Mountain Girl. How are you doing? Hello, Drew. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. All right. So I feel like you have been able to make a change in your life. You might have grown up rich and then had to be on your own and had to learn how to make enough money to manage your bills. You may have grown up poor and found out how to really do well in business. It's not been the same, right? It's been static. You've had to learn how to live, dynamic. You've had to live in a different way. And as a result, I feel like you're able to provide a lot of worthwhile advice to people that might have, experienced bankruptcy or maybe, had some sort of medical issue. So you have to be creative about how they make money. I feel like you're able to help people be independent. 29 skull endings and 27 lotus flower enlightenment. We already had the sun. You help people through difficult endings or transitional periods and convince them that there's something very worthwhile for them to invest in, or maybe even like a better path where they're going to be more excited. You're cute, Rubba Bedlam. I'm glad you're not anymore, Cody. We definitely need to be kind to those that are less fortunate, right? All right, let's get some more I'm like indecisive right now, you guys. Okay. I want the Santa Muerte. What else do we have? King of Pentacles in the reverse. I have never seen it like flip over like that before. That's weird. Some of you are going to be helping people specifically with their finances. You could be literally working with people to transition them out of homelessness. I would give you like the biggest hug ever if I could. I really do feel like there's a lot of opportunity for us to work together to solve some of these issues that for whatever reason our government can't seem to figure out. And it starts with being kind to people. So we have King of Pentacles in the reverse, Three of Cups, Strength in the reverse. So I feel like there's a group. It might not be a big group. It might be 3 people. But we have individuals that decide, let's start this organization. Let's start this charity. Let's start this, maybe it's just a Thursday night soup group. We make soup and you eat it. Deal. I'm there. It's about taking care of people, though. Maybe it's you show up once a week or once a month and we talk to you about how to make the most of your interviews. It's addressing a weakness. What can I do to get you to that point where you are able to do this on your own or where you are more stable, right? But this is like an organized effort to help people in this situation. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, 10 of Cups, Queen of Swords. I do feel like there could be a lawyer involved here. I know we like to make fun of our lawyers, but I'm saying there's a lawyer here who is leveraging the law, leveraging perhaps federal grant funds. This person is very educated or knows how things work within the community. And that person is kind of the backbone for whatever this organization is. That could be you, right? This could be somebody you work with, but you are investing in something here that helps a community feel like you take care of each other, like people belong. This is the Ten of Cups. It literally talks about homes. How can we make sure that people are safe for the winter, for example? Empress in the reverse. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Cups in the reverse. There is a little bit of difficulty here. There could be some issues with regards to funds initially being approved and then retracted, or there being delays. There could be people who want to participate or help and then back out. There could also be people who want to take advantage of what you have to offer. I remember hearing a story about somebody walking into a church knowing that they could potentially get the priest or pastor to give them money if they told a particular story, and they did. And then when they went to go cash the check, they took more than what had been written on the check. So a little bit of like fraud, and the church had to figure out what to do to, like, guard against that kind of thing. But it's looking like there has to be a way for this organization to vet what they're doing or ensure that the aid they're providing goes to the right kind of people. That might just seem like common sense, but I think when you have a loving heart and you're out here to try to make things better for people, it can be a little bit difficult to remember that there are people that will take advantage of your kindness. So you've got to do what you can to make sure that whatever this is that you're offering to the community that is very valuable, that it goes where it should, that it's enjoyed by the people who need it. So we have Emperor, Four of Wands, I love it, and Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of references to like home and stability in here. So I do feel like this has a lot to do with making sure people are feeling like they're stable, like they have a way forward. But this is also about empowering people and getting them to see themselves as being those capable individuals instead of having to rely on others. With the Page of Wands in the reverse, I do feel like there's something here about this Queen of Swords. So this Queen of Swords could be you, right? Especially since it's clarifying the Four of Cups. Because somebody here feels like they need a project, right? But this Queen of Swords could also be somebody that you deal with. There could be somebody here who has a little bit of an argument with you or disagreement. You don't necessarily have the same vision of how something happens, but I feel like this gets resolved pretty quickly. So be patient, talk in a calm voice. Don't let things get escalated. Things will be fine. You'll work it out. You'll find a compromise. All right, this is the situations deck. Let's see what else we've got for you. Hello, Voyager. Hello, Jennifer. How are you doing? Hello, first time. I hope you're doing well. Blessings and salutations to you as well, Semper Fi. How are you today? We've got racing, running, avoiding. Soulmate, similar, friendship, romantic partner, and wish. All right, y'all. This is the plot twist we've been waiting for. If you are the Queen of Swords, you are going to find an Emperor, somebody who admires this Queen of Swords, right? These two could potentially end up in a relationship because we have the soulmate card. We could have somebody that is really trying to avoid falling in love, or somebody who doesn't really have time for dating apps, this project or this organization that you start, this reach out to the community, maybe it's a community garden, whatever it is, brings you into the sphere of somebody who's going to be looking at you with lovey eyes. Well, are you single? Can we go on a date? Um, that could be part of the reason why Spirit's like, you're gonna need a project. You're gonna need to do something. We gotta get you out of your house. Maybe you've been a little bit of a hermit. You did have the hermit card come out. We have TikTok and the Today card. That's funny. Some of you are going to make a decision very quickly about this project or this, side hustle, charity, whatever it is. It's going to be a very good thing for you. We got poison in the reverse. It distracts you from the things that you don't really need to be doing, maybe, doom scrolling. But it also gets you involved in the things where you cause the greatest amount of positive influence. I feel like this is good for you in terms of a sense of fulfillment, but also in terms of your finances. But you're also able to help a lot of people. It's a win-win. How can you not like it? All right, this is the Zodiac fortune-telling cards. Success for you if you carry through. You are going on a long, safe journey. A marriage will take place soon. You are inclined to make people happy, and you need self-confidence, otherwise you will lose. Just remind yourself every now and then how great you are, okay? Carmen said so. Look, we don't want to be obnoxious. We don't want to be arrogant. But it's also important that we acknowledge there are things that we're able to offer the world because of the skills or the gifts that we have, right? Hello there, Charles. How are you doing? Yay. I love that, Peggy. All right. I feel like there's one last thing. Yeah, we'll go with the Kipper. It's a little risky. The Kipper can be a little mean, but I have my suspicions that we'll get one of the money cards out. Since we had the Door to Value and the Victory card and the woman holding a coin and the Knight of Pentacles. Oh my. What else do we have? Expectation, wealthy man. That's funny. So for some of you, you know that this is going to be a successful venture. For some of you, you meet somebody who's more successful than you in pursuit of this project or this goal. We have another reference to a journey. We did have you were going on a long, safe journey. That's number 10. And we do have false person. So be warned, there's somebody here who could be, I think we did have that. Yeah, this Queen of Cups in the reverse is who we're talking about. Someone who says they need your help, but they don't really need your help. So you've got to have a way to vet who's getting the benefit of your wisdom or your time, your energy, because I feel like they're just trying to scam the system. And they feel like you have extra monies. So we have the Great Fortune card and Toil and Labor in the reverse. Someone sees that you have money and they feel like they should be able to take it, but they shouldn't. So, yay. All right. I hope that helps. Thank you, everyone, for the likes and the subscribes. I hope to see you on tomorrow's free reading giveaway bonanza. Otherwise, if you have like big holiday plans, I'm not going to be mad at you, okay? Did I say hi to everyone? I think I did. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Hello, Kiss JG. And I will see you on the next reading. Toodles.